Chapter 1. Early Life. Viktor Pavlov was born on a cold winter morning in 1952 in a small city in Russia called Leningrad. His family was humble but loving. His father, Alexei, worked in a factory that made metal parts, and his mother, Maria, was a schoolteacher. From a young age, Viktor was curious about everything around him. He asked questions about how machines worked, why people made certain decisions, and what life would be like in other countries. Viktor had two younger sisters, and he often helped take care of them. Even as a child, he showed leadership. In the neighborhood, he would organize games for other children and help solve small problems, like sharing toys or deciding who played first. His parents encouraged him to read a lot. Viktor read history books, stories about famous leaders, and simple novels. School was sometimes hard. Math and science were difficult subjects, but Viktor practiced every day. He believed that hard work could overcome natural talent. His teachers noticed that he was responsible, polite, and curious. Sometimes he would stay after school to help classmates who were struggling. Viktor loved winter days. He enjoyed walking in the snow, watching children play, and thinking about his dreams. He often imagined becoming a leader, helping his city and maybe even his country. But for now, he focused on studying and learning as much as possible. Chapter 2. Education and Youth. Viktor went to Leningrad's local school. He studied history, Russian literature, basic science, and languages. He was especially interested in politics and law. During school, he joined clubs where students discussed social issues. He learned to speak in public and express his opinions clearly. At the age of 18, Viktor graduated high school with good grades. He wanted to continue his studies, so he applied to a university to study law and economics. University life was different from school. Viktor met students from many cities with different ideas and backgrounds. He enjoyed discussions in the library, debates in the classrooms, and learning about the world beyond his city. Viktor also joined student clubs and volunteer groups. He organized events, helped with community projects, and learned to work with teams. These experiences taught him important lessons about responsibility, leadership, and communication. Even though university was challenging, Viktor never gave up. He stayed disciplined, studied every day, and asked professors for advice. He understood that education was the key to opportunities. Chapter 3. Early Career. After graduation, Viktor began working in small government offices. His first job was in a local administrative department, where he handled paperwork and assisted senior officers. Viktor worked hard, arrived early, and stayed late if needed. He wanted to understand every detail of how the government functioned. Colleagues noticed Viktor's intelligence and dedication. "He will go far," some of them said quietly. Viktor learned how to communicate with people, make fair decisions, and solve problems efficiently. He also learned the importance of honesty and integrity. Over the years, Viktor moved up slowly. He handled more responsibilities, managed small teams, and contributed to important projects. Even when work was stressful, he remained calm and focused. He believed that patience and consistent effort were more important than taking shortcuts. Chapter 4. Path to Leadership. Viktor's dedication began to pay off. He gained recognition in regional government offices. People appreciated his fairness and ability to handle difficult situations. He was promoted to higher positions and started working on bigger projects. During this time, Victor learned about economic policies, public administration, and international relations. He studied the works of famous leaders, analyzed government strategies, and learned from mentors. His work was not easy. Many times he faced disagreements, complex problems, and criticism. But Victor never lost focus. He listened carefully, learned from his mistakes, and kept improving. Slowly, Victor became known as a reliable and smart leader. His reputation grew, and people started to trust his judgment. His colleagues respected him, and people started to trust his judgment. Chapter 5: Presidency and Reforms. After years of service, Viktor Pavlov became president of Russia. His first goal was stability. He wanted to improve education, healthcare, infrastructure, and the economy. He worked with experts to make fair and balanced decisions. Victor believed that a leader should listen to advisors, but also make independent choices. He faced challenges, including economic difficulties and international tensions. Despite these problems, he remained focused on improving his country. During his presidency, Victor launched programs to modernize schools, hospitals, and public transport. He encouraged scientific research and supported young entrepreneurs. Internationally, he worked to maintain friendly relations with other countries while protecting national interests. Victor's leadership style was calm, careful, and strategic. He rarely acted impulsively. Instead, he analyzed problems, consulted experts, and chose solutions based on facts and reason. Chapter 6: Personal Life. Even with a busy political career, Victor valued his family. He married Alina, his university friend, who was also interested in public service. They had 2 children, Anna and Dmitry. Victor often spent time with his family, reading with his children, and sharing stories about history and life lessons. He enjoyed simple hobbies. Walking in nature helped him relax. Reading historical books and learning about different cultures kept his mind active. He believed that personal discipline, calm thinking, and continuous learning were essential for anyone in leadership. Chapter 7: Legacy and Lessons. Viktor Pavlov's life shows that a person can rise from humble beginnings to become a respected leader. He worked hard, stayed disciplined, and never stopped learning. His story teaches lessons about dedication, perseverance, and leadership. Victor's story inspires young people to dream big, work steadily, and value education. It also shows that success is not only about talent, it is about effort, patience, and integrity. By following these principles, anyone can achieve important goals and make a positive impact in their community and country.